Hello everyone. Turn this down. Okay, sorry, I forgot to show this. I'm mixing in some pink mica powder, and this is mother of pearl mica powder. So I'm mixing this together. Let's see what we're getting here. And mix it really well so that mica powder doesn't stick to the cup. I mixed up 300 grams of resin. I think it's kind of, maybe needs a little more pink. I just wanted a real pale pink. Let's see what we got here. Maybe a little more pink. Okay, so I'm just going to take about that much and see how we do with that. Make sure and mix that in really well. Let's see what that looks like. Whoops. It's hard to tell against this blue. It has just a touch, just a hint of pink. So I'm going to add a little more. And I'm going to stop there, because I don't want it to be really pink. Just want a hint of it. Need to get some of these cups budding clear. Okay, I think that should be mixed up pretty well. So we're going to see what we get. Okay, I have 4 of the geo molds here. Let me bring you in a little bit. Go. Okay. So I want to fill these just a tad. Oh. It's a little pinker than I was thinking, but that's okay. We'll go with it. I did make sure that this table was level. Okay. That's probably good there. Okay. I think that will do it. Just want to make sure it's in the mold. Just a little bit right there. Okay, I probably have enough for one more. I'm going to torch this, get all the bubbles out. Okay, it looks good. All right, guys, we'll see you back for the next step when this cures. Okay, guys, so these are cured. And I went ahead and did this, and I forgot to video it. So this is one of them. I actually had enough to do 8 coasters. So I don't know if you can see that. So we're going to do the same thing here. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit more so you can really see what I'm doing here. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I have this washi tape, and I'm going to put it on each of the coasters. You can find the end. Here it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is kind of just put it right over there like that, and then we're going to cut that off. All right. And then I'm going to get my X-Acto knife, and I'm just going to cut that off. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be putting a line over this anyway. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this puffy paint, and I'm going to do all of this part first. So let's get all of these on. And it doesn't have to be in the center. You don't have to worry about it being exact. At least I'm not. Okay. There we go. And one more. Okay, here we go. It's hard to find that edge. Okay. All right, so I'm done with that. And I'm cutting along the edge of the washi tape. Okay, so we're done with that. All right, so this is puffy paint. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a gold. It's a marigold from Liquid Pearls, and we're going to make the lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow right along the edge of the washi tape. Oops. And then I'm just going to kind of do lines down. And lines across. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Okay. That. All right. So I'm going to move to the next one and do the same thing. All right. And it really doesn't matter how you do the lines, it's however you want it to look. Go to the next one. Okay, so we're done with that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix all three glitters in here. So we're going to take this one that is Pirate's Booty. And it's a gold color. And then this is Peach Blossom from Glitter Heart Company. And then this is Daydreamer from Glitter Heart Company. Okay, let's mix that up really good. Put a little more of the blue in there. A little bit more. Now this one I just did the gold and the pink, but this one I'm just going to do a little different. Okay, so then we're taking polyacrylic and we are just going to put that in here. Okay, see if that's enough. And you want to mix that up. You don't want it to be clumpy like it is right there. You want it to be, you don't want it to be runny either. Okay, should be good. And based on that color, I need a little more blue. I think the gold kind of takes over a little bit. I kind of just want a hint of all three colors. Okay, that should be good. All right, and then wherever you want to put it. So I'm going to put this over here and spread it out along the lines. You don't want it really thick because we are going to put a top coat on this. You want to get it into all the edges. Okay. And then I think I'm going to do this over here. And then this one down here. And you don't even have to do this part if you don't want to. Okay. And I think that one's good. Okay. And then I don't want this to be on the side here, so I'm just going to wipe that clean. You know, I don't want it on the edge of the mold. There we go. Okay. And if you want to, you can use a brush to do this. Whatever works for you, really. Do this big section here. Sorry, I'm concentrating, you guys. Okay. And then I think we'll do this one. Okay. And then I think we'll do this down here. Okay. All right, so one more to go. Let's do over here. Okay. And then down here. All right. And then we'll do this section. Nope, that's way too much. Sorry, if you guys can see this. Okay. And then I think we'll do it over here. Okay, so we will wait for this to dry, and then we will come back over it with our top coat. See you in a little bit. Okay guys, it's time to do the top coat. I've already poured in here because I made some earlier and I needed to use it before it got hot, so. Let's see how we do. I want it to go all the way to the top, but not go over. Okay, that looks good. Ooh. That was close. That was close. Okay, that looks good. Alright, I like to look at them on the side to see if they're full enough but not going to overflow. And they look pretty good. Okay guys, I'll see you when it's demolding time. Hello everyone, welcome back. Our coasters are ready to demold. So let's see how they look. Okay, just gonna demold them all and then we'll take a look. They are looking good. Okay, let me bring you in a little bit so you can really see them. Okay, so let's get this so you can really see it. And there's our first one. Look how pretty that is. That looks so good. Let me see it. Okay. And the second one. Oh, that looks so good. I love how these turned out. And the third one. That looks awesome. Alrighty, that one has a little bubble right there. And I torched that a couple times, so that happens sometimes. Alright, that is it. We are done. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, so after we unmolded them, we're going to go ahead and put this gold trim around the edge. So I just wanted to show you how to do that real quick. I like to do it on a Lazy Susan here. And this is just a chrome marker. I got it off of Amazon. And we're just going to take our tip and go right along the edge of the coaster. Okay. And you just really want to stay right on that edge. And there is usually a little lip you can follow. And if you mess up at this point, you can just wipe it right off with a wet wipe. Okay, and that's it. There you go. There's our coaster with the gold around it. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.